I turn the corner slow, where the old grocery used to stand. The window is a barber shop now, and the boy at the door looks like a man. The cracked red bricks are still there, with the same rain stains in the seam. I traced your name with my eyes, like I was searching for a dream. The bakery is gone, love, but the air still tastes like sugar there. A paper cup rolled past my shoes, and for a second you were everywhere. I kept my hands in my coat, like I could hold myself together. Every step was a little note from a night we swore would last forever. And the block kept breathing, same old rhythm, same old ache. I heard your laugh in a passing gate, then it vanished with a break. Walking through the streets we once shared, I still feel you there, I still feel you there. Walking through the streets we once shared, every corner knows what we used to wear. The laundromat still hums at dusk, coins clink like rain in a tin. There's a crack in the glass by the door where we wrote our names and walked in. I remember your hand on my sleeve, cold from the wind, warm from the run. We bought cheap oranges by the pound and ate them under a weak sun. Now the butcher lights are different, the old cat is somebody else's, but the same woman by the bus stop still folds her coat when the weather settles. I paused where the poster wall used to catch all our late night plans. Now it's layered over and over, but I swear I can read your hand. I kept my pace like a prayer, soft enough to hear the pavement. Every memory was standing there, in the shape of my own arrangement. And the block kept breathing, same old rhythm, same old ache. I heard your name in the tram bell ring, then it dissolved at the break. Walking through the streets we once shared, I still feel you there, I still feel you there. Walking through the streets we once shared, every corner knows what we used to wear. At the little bridge by the canal, the water held a broken moon. I leaned on the rail and watched my reflection split in two. One of me kept moving forward, one of me stayed with the past. The city didn't ask for answers, it just kept playing the cast. So I let the silence speak, let the night sit in my chest. Not every love becomes a house, some just leave a lighted crest. And I thought if I walked far enough, the ache might loosen its grip. But the roads were sown with your footsteps, every curb a place we slipped. Walking through the streets we once shared, I still feel you Every corner knows what we used to wear. At the corner deli, the owner still nods like he knows my name. I bought a black coffee I didn't want, just to stay inside the frame. Outside, the evening softened, blue on the windows, gold on the rail. A child dropped a ribbon in puddled light, and I watched it drift like a tail. I passed the steps where we once sat, counting the sirens far away. You said if we ever lose our way, the street will remember the day. Maybe that's why I came back to ask the bricks what they keep. Maybe that's why my chest felt full when I thought I could not sleep. The block was never only ours, but it wore our names for a while. Now it gives them back in fragments, in a shadow, in a smile. Walking through the streets we once shared, I still feel you there. I still feel you there. Walking through the streets we once shared, every corner knows what we used to wear. I turned the corner slow, where the old grocery used to stand. The window is a barber shop now, and the boy at the door looks like a man. The cracked red bricks are still there, with the same rain stains in the seam. I traced your name with my eyes. Rain keeps tapping on the glass like fingers on a name. The old brass key still hangs there, but it opens none the same. Your cup is on the windowsill, a ring still on the wood. I said I'd leave the past alone, but tonight it feels too good. I found your note in the drawer, folded small and pale. The ink has bled a little, still your words prevail. Don't wait up for me, you wrote, like you knew the weather would. Turn the whole world into a bruise and make my waiting good. Now the room is full of water, even though the floor stays dry. Every shadow in the hallway looks like your old goodbye. I can hear your footsteps in the rhythm of the rain, and I hold my breath again, like I might say your name. Rain falling on forgotten love, rinsing off what used to be. Rain falling on forgotten love, still it comes back over me. If your heart has gone too far, let it drift through the dark above. Rain falling on forgotten love. Rain falling on forgotten love. Your coat is hanging by the door, like you never left at all. Still smelling faintly of cedar smoke. in that little station stall. We laughed beside the ticket line, your scarf caught in the wind. You said forever was a word that people wore too thin. There's a crack along the teacup rim where you set it down that night. I kept it for no reason, just to keep the shape in sight. The clock above the mantel stopped before it told the truth. Now every minute sounds like shoes running back to youth. I traced our names in steam once on the mirror by the sink, then watched the letters vanish faster than I could think. So I let the faucet run and listened to it flow. It sounded like a goodbye I was never meant to know. Now the room is full of water, even though the floor stays dry. Every shadow in the hallway looks like your old goodbye. I can hear your footsteps in the rhythm of the rain, and I hold my breath again, like I might say your name. Rain falling on forgotten love, rinsing off what used to be. Rain falling on forgotten love, still it comes back over me. If your heart is gone too far, let it drift through the dark above. Rain falling on forgotten love. Rain falling on forgotten love. I walk to where the river bends, past the bookstore and the gate, past the cafe with the bent old sign that always closed too late. The street was glazed in silver, every puddle held a sky, and I could see us in each ripple, passing each other by. The florist had your lilies bent and heavy from the rain. Their petals looked like folded hands, trying not to feel the strain. I almost bought them for the room, almost called your old number, but the dial tone turned to thunder, and I let my fingers hover. You used to hate the quiet, said it made the ache too loud, so we filled it with our stories till the walls felt soft and proud. Now the quiet owns the table and the chair where you would stay. Even the rain seems to remember how you softened words away. If love was only borrowed, then why does it return? Why do old sparks in the gutter make the paper lantern burn? I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking to be right. I just want one honest moment under this rinsing night. Let this rinsing night Let the gutters sing their tune. Let the dark wash through the ceiling like a slow and silver moon. If I can't bring back your leaving, if I can't change what rain on the window, silver on the glass. I lit one small candle just to watch the shadow pass. Your coat still hangs there on the crooked bedroom chair, like you stepped out for a minute and forgot to come back there. The clock in the hallway keeps its tired little tune, and the floorboards remember how you crossed the room. I should fold up the memory, put it in a drawer, but your name keeps drifting across the kitchen floor. And every drop that hits the sill sounds like a door I never will close in my chest, where you still live, and all the warmth I used to give. Rain falling on forgotten love, washing the dust from what we were. Rain falling on forgotten love, soft as a bruise, slow as a prayer. I hear your name in every street, I hear it deep beneath the rain. Rain falling on forgotten love, calling me back again. Your lipstick on the teacup, faded at the rim, looks like a small red promise that nobody could keep. There's a book on the table, pages curled and pale, with your note in the margin like a half-erased trail. I traced your handwriting with my fingertip tonight, and the ink felt colder than a lamp left on all night. Outside, the garden's drowning, roses bowed and bent, even the fence is leaning like it knows what you meant. I try to say your goodbye and make it sound like stone, but the rain kept answering. You were never really alone, and every drop that hits the sill sounds like a door I never will close in my chest, where you still live, in all the warmth I used to give. Rain falling on forgotten love, washing the dust from what we were. Rain falling on forgotten love, soft as a bruise, slow as a prayer. I hear your name in every street, I hear it deep beneath the rain. Rain falling on forgotten love, calling me back again. I walk past the station, past the baker's old sign, where we used to buy peaches and pretend we had time. The bench by the river was wet as a hymn, and the water kept carrying your reflection from within. I laughed at a stranger at my own face in the dark behind the glass. It looked like someone waiting for a train that lost its line, for a love that went wandering and left its outline behind. So I took the long way home through the trees and the mud, with the rain on my shoulders and your ghost in the flood. Maybe love doesn't vanish, maybe it settles low, like rings on a teacup or dust in a radio. Maybe all the goodbyes that we swallow and disguise turned to little weather systems moving under our lives. So if I speak your name softly, if I let it break my pride, let it be this one last leaning toward the pull of your side. Now the room feels larger when the rain begins, as if every empty corner is where your breath had been. I don't chase the ending, I don't beg the night, I just let the memories sit in the puddled light. You were standing by the pastry case, sugar on your sleeve. I was tracing circles in the foam I did not know I needed. The window held a rainy street, a taxi hissed by slow. You asked me if the seat was free, and I said, I suppose. Your laugh hit the glass like rain, small and bright and clean. The room was all apricot and smoke, like a page I'd never seen. I still remember the spoon you turned, the way you tapped the cup, like you were keeping time for me before I'd caught it up. And the band in the corner leaned into a tune. Your eyes said, stay a little. Mine said, maybe soon. The sugar in your hand made a little white hill. You looked at me like knowing was the quietest skill. The cafe where we first met, I still taste it in my mind. The cafe where we first met, you were there before I knew time. We were two slow heartbeats under one low amber glow. The cafe where we first met, and I never let it go. There was a cracked red booth for two, a menu with worn edges, a saucer ring on the tablecloth, and names carved in the hedges of your notebook page where you wrote one line then crossed it out. You said your life had all been noise, but you knew a quieter route. I told you I had come alone to hide from my own plans. You smiled like you had heard that line from 100 different hands. Then you asked me what I wanted most, and I laughed too fast and said something simple, something honest, something that stays when it's red. Outside, the rain kept folding in the shape of passing cars. Inside, your voice put velvet on the distance between ours. The waiter set another round down by your fingertips, and every little clink of glass felt like a promise on the lips. You stirred the dark and waited, calm as if you knew the world was just the table and I was passing through. Then you said my name like it belonged to you. I looked up from the coffee and the whole room softened blue. The cafe where we first met, I still taste it in my mind. The cafe where we first met. You were there before I knew time. We were two slow heartbeats under one low amber glow. The cafe where we first met, and I never let it go. We talked about your crooked chair, my coat with the torn seam. You told me about your mother's laugh, how it lived inside your dreams. I told you about the train I missed, the job I almost took. You said maybe missing things is how we learn to look. Then you reached for my napkin edge and folded it in half, like you were marking where to keep the part that made me laugh. You asked if I believed in signs. I said, I don't know, maybe. Then your hand brushed mine by accident, and that felt like the answer, baby. The sax had started singing low near the register light. The cups around us emptied out like the last soft notes of night. And when you said you had to go, you left me with your stare, as if you tucked a little fire and forgotten to ask it where. You stood with your umbrella half open by the door. I knew that if you left me, I'd be watching for you more. The bell above us trembled, thin as a silver thread. You turned and will I see you? I saw you first in a window stain, half a face in the rain-cut glass. You were gone before I named your shape, but the evening held you like a class. A red sign blinked on your collarbone, and the world went soft at the edge. My hands were empty, my coat was wet, and I followed your shadow's pledge. You moved like a secret I knew too well, like a note that bends and stays. Every step left a silver bruise, every glance pulled me in a maze. And I leaned in slow, let the hush unfold, let the room turn low and blue. When your outline slipped through the crowded dark, I was already chasing you. Your shadow in the neon lights keeps pulling me back tonight. Your shadow in the neon lights, I can't look away, I try. Your shadow in the neon lights draw circles in my mind. Your shadow in the neon lights and leaves my heart behind. There was lipstick on a paper cup, there was smoke in the sugar air. You traced your name on a folded napkin, then erased it like you cared. The saxophone leaned on a lonely chord, the drummer brushed the floor. You laughed like you had somewhere else to be, but your eyes said, stay a little more. I watched your ring tap once on the bar, like a clock with a broken tooth. Every old bruise in me woke up fast, every lie gave way to truth. You moved like a secret I knew too well, like a note that bends and stays. Every step left a silver bruise, every glance pulled me in the maze. And I leaned in slow, let the hush unfold, let the room turn low and blue. When your outline slipped through the crowded dark, I was already chasing you. Your shadow in the neon lights keeps pulling me back tonight. Your shadow in the neon lights, I can't look away, I try. Your shadow in the neon lights draw circles in my mind. Your shadow in the neon lights and leaves my heart behind. Maybe you were never meant to stay, maybe you were only smoke. Still your shape hangs soft on every wall, like a joke I cannot joke. I have tried to wash you from the glass, try to empty out the room, but every bright and borrowed sign puts your outline back in bloom. So if you pass me by again, let the world be slow and thin. I'll be the fool at the end of the bar, letting the night pull me in. Stay, sway, fade, then return again. Your shadow in the neon lights keeps pulling me back tonight. Your shadow in the neon lights, I can't look away, I try. Your shadow in the neon lights draw circles in my mind. Your shadow in the neon lights and leaves my heart chair beside me stays, and your shadow in the neon lights goes walking down the haze. Your shadow in the neon lights. Your shadow in the neon lights. The ballroom door was shut at 10. The waiter stacked the chairs again. Your glass had rings on polished wood, like all the words we never could. Your coat hung loose on the back of mine. 2 cups of tea gone cold in time. The mirror held our tired faces, like borrowed names in borrowed places. I watched your fingers trace the rim, a little shake, a little grin. You said it's late, but don't go yet, like memories still had teeth to get. The band packed up their silver case. The pianist wiped his sleeve across his face. And in that hush between goodbye, you looked at me and didn't lie. So I held my breath and you held mine. One more step across the line. The clock kept low, the room leaned near. You said my name, I heard it clear. One last dance in my dreams. One last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here, where the midnight leans. One last dance in my dreams. One last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams. Don't wake me up, let it be. One last dance in my dreams. One last dance, you and me. We move so slow, like turning pages, past old mistakes and half-built stages. Your hand in mine was small and warm, a quiet light before the storm. I saw the scar above your wrist, the way you laughed, the way you kissed, the way you made a crowded room feel like one small flower in bloom. Outside the street was wet with rain. Inside the sax bent out the pain. But you and I just spun and swayed like time itself had lost its way. You wore that dress with midnight thread. It caught the lamp and turned it red. I could not say the things I knew, so I just circled close to you. And every note turned into skin, every goodbye folded in. You smiled once like you were free, then you stepped in time with me. One last dance in my dreams. One last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here, where the midnight leans. One last dance in my dreams. One last dance, you and me. One last dance in my like a wound that never heals, more like a song the silence feels. Some nights I wake with empty hands and hear the ghost of our last bands, the clink of glass, the soft refrain, the little laugh that called my name. I learned by then what love could cost, the moments found, the moments lost. But even lost can wear a ring and turn to gold in the right thing. So if you're somewhere past the door, and if you're walking back once more, I'll meet you where the curtains part, with every bruise still in my heart. Maybe this is all I get, a velvet trace of cigarettes, ash of a wish I can't hold long, a final rest inside the song. Maybe the dawn will take you fast, maybe this hour was made to last. If dreams are kind, if dreams are true, they'll save one slow dance back for you. One last dance in my dreams, one last touch, soft and clean. Stay right here where the midnight leans. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams, don't wake me up, let it be. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. One last dance in my dreams, hold me close, then set me free. One last dance in my dreams, one last dance, you and me. The ballroom door was shut at 10. The waiters stacked the chairs again. Your glass had rings on polished wood, like all the words we never could. Your coat hung loose on the back of mine, 2 cups of tea gone cold in time. The mirror held our tired faces, like borrowed names in borrowed places. I watched your fingers trace the rim, a little shake, a little grin. You said it's late, but don't go yet, like memories still had teeth to get. The band packed up their silver case, the pianist wiped his sleeve across his face, and in that hush between goodbye, you looked at me and didn't lie. So I held my breath and you held mine. One more step across the line, the clock kept low, the room leaned. The ashtray holds your name in rings, beside a cup gone cold. I fold the night into my coat and wear what you once told. The window keeps its silver truth, a train cuts through the rain. I watch my face in puddle glass, then watch it drift again. Your chair still leans a little left, like you just stepped outside. I touched the seam where your warmth was and let the silence side. I meant to leave with clean hands, but memory leaves stains. It lives in spoon marks, stair-step creaks, and all unspoken names. I'm lost between what left and stayed, between the cut and the fading shade. I hear your laugh in every door, and every step asks me for more. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, ahead. If I turn back, I bleed. If I move on, I break. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, and every choice I make. The phone lies face down on the table, like it's holding its breath. I know your number by the shape, not by the voice you left. The kitchen clock keeps pushing time, like time can make it true. But every minute that goes by still sounds like me and you. I passed the corner where we fought and where we made it right. The storefront glass still caught our ghosts in one long strip of light. I used to think that moving fast could outrun what I lost. Now every road I take by heart comes back to your cross. I'm lost between the near and far, between the wish and what you are. I keep one foot in what we knew, while the other reaches through and through. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, I'm hanging on to a thread. Between yesterday and tomorrow, with half my heart ahead. If I turn back, I bleed. If I move on, I break. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, and every choice I make. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it arrives like rain on a window nobody noticed, till the whole street changed. Maybe I don't need the whole map, maybe just one clear note, a place to set this heavy thing before it sinks the boat. So I stand in the middle, where the shadows cross the floor. Not a prison, not a promise, just a room with an open door. And I let the old hours speak, and let them drift away, like smoke above a second-hand glass at the end of day. Between yesterday and tomorrow, I'm hanging on to a thread. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, with half my heart ahead. If I turn back, I bleed. If I move on, I break. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, and every choice I make. When the blue hour breaks in two, and the sky forgets its line, I'll still be here, not quite in then, not fully in what's mine. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, but learning how to stay. Lost between yesterday and tomorrow, until the dawn names day. walking through the rain with my coat still heavy, your name on my tongue like a note I never sent. The room was all low glass and polished shoes and laughter, but my eyes kept moving past every laughing face. A woman in red turned once toward the bar. For half a second, my heart forgot to breathe. Then she was gone, just a shape in the crowd, and I was back again to the ache in my seat. I saw the ring of smoke, I saw the folded hands, I saw the way a stranger held a melody in place. I kept thinking, maybe now, maybe now. Looking for you in every crowd, looking for you, I still look down. One small turn and I might know. Looking for you, please come close. Looking for you. At table 9, there were 2 old men playing cards too slow with coffee gone cold. Near the window, a girl laughed hard and dropped her purse like she had nowhere to go. I watched her bend for the silver zipper, and for one bright moment I thought of your hands. Not because she looked like you, but because the world keeps making little signs and then taking them back. The saxophone leaned on the room like it knew a secret it would not explain, and every note that drifted by felt like your perfume on a stranger's sleeve. I searched the mirror in the blackened frame, I searched the door each time it opened slow. I kept thinking, maybe now, maybe now. Looking for you in every crowd, looking for you, I still look down. One small turn and I might know. Looking for you, please come close. Maybe you changed your hair, maybe you changed your name, maybe you learned to live without my last goodbye. I tell myself I should let it go, but the heart is rude and it does what it likes. So I stay a while where the low lamps glow, and I let the night keep testing me. If you walk in now with that same slow step, I would know you first by the way I ache. There's a spoon on the saucer, a lipstick mark on glass. The server hums to herself by the back door light. The floor is worn where the chairs pull back, and every scratch feels like a mile of time. I think of the park bench, the train platform, the corner booth, and the winter coat you wore. Not all at once, just pieces, like beads dropped from a broken chain. I keep finding on the floor, and And still I turn to each new face, as if the answer might be stitched in the air. Looking for you in every crowd, looking for you, I still look down. One small turn and I might know. Looking for you, please come close. Looking for you, maybe I missed you by one slow second. Maybe you passed me when I looked away. But I know this, the whole room changes when hope is patient and refuses to break. So I leave the door open, I leave one chair free, I leave my heart where your shadow can land. Looking for you in every crowd, looking for you, say my name now. One small turn and I might know. Looking for you, please come close. Looking for you in every crowd, looking for you, I still look down. Looking for you, come close. I took the long way down to the closed down cafe sign, past the pawn shop glass and the vinyl store at 9, where your red scarf used to catch the rain. I saw my own small shadow calling your name. I searched the corner booth where you stirred your tea, 2 chipped cups left there like a memory. The sugar jar was empty, the spoon was cold, but I still heard laughter in the chair you sold. Every old door still knows your shape, every cracked tile keeps a trace. I follow the smoke, I follow the glass, I follow the ghost of our old last kiss. Searching for you in old places, searching for you through old faces. I keep your name in my hands, searching for you where we began. Searching for you in the back room, searching for you in the blue moon. If I miss one turn, I circle back, searching for you on the same old track. At the laundromat, your denim coat still hangs in my mind on the machine that broke. I watched a woman fold white sheets slow, and every clean edge felt like letting go. Behind the bookstore there was our bench with a bent iron arm and a rusted dent. Your initials faded under chipped green paint. I pressed my thumb there like a prayer I make. The barber pole kept turning red, like all the things we never said. A kid ran past me with a paper kite, and I thought of your laugh in the thin night. Every mirror held your glance, every hallway held our dance. I trace the map you drew in time, a coffee stain, a crooked line. Searching for you in old places, searching for you through old faces. I keep your name in my hands, searching for you where we began. Searching for you in the back room, searching for you in the blue moon. If I miss one turn, I circle back, searching for you on the same old track. Maybe you moved to the far side of town, maybe you changed your hair and your sound. Maybe your life got loud and bright while mine stayed here in the edge of night. But I still listen for your shoes on tile, for that half smile, for that pause a while. If you're a door, then I'm the key. If you're a street, then come find me. A muted horn says what I can't. The bass keeps time with my failing plans. Rain on the glass like a sophomore's code, telling me you are never too far to hold. I went back again to the station bench where you drew little hearts with a broken pen. The clock above had a tired face, and the whole old platform seemed to know your grace. I found a matchbook with your favorite bar, a bent up corner and a fading star. It smelled like cedar and a little gin. Like one more night I could still walk in. The door was locked, the room was bare, but your perfume memory hung in the air. Not in the glass, not in the wood, just in the way my heart still understood. Every old street keeps your tone, every empty seat feels like home. I follow the nick, I follow the bend, I keep on looking for the way we end. Searching for you in old places, searching for you through old faces. I keep your name in my hands, searching for you where we began. Searching for you in the back room, searching for you in the blue moon. If I miss one turn, I circle back, searching for you on the same old track. I searched the ashtray, I searched the stair, I searched the quiet that once had you there. And if you're gone, I'll still pretend some old place will bring you back again. Searching for you, soft and slow, searching for you where the small lights glow. If love leaves marks, they lead me through. Old places live when they still hold you. I tried to play a blues last night. The piano knew your name. The notes came in like little shoes walking back through the rain. I touched a minor seventh chord and saw your coat on the chair. A glass half full, a ring of ice, a smile you used to wear. The drummer kept a lazy pulse, the brushes kissed the snare. But every phrase I tried to sing turned into missing you there. I leaned in into the microphone like it could hold your side. And every melody I knew folded where you used to hide. And I swear the room went still when I reached that fragile place. One little turn, one tender lift, and there you were in space. Every song sounds like you, every line comes back, every note I chase finds your hand on the track. Every song sounds like you, soft and out of you. Even when I change the key, it still says you. It still says you. I heard a slow old standard start from a bar 3 blocks away. The trumpet wore a velvet bruise, the kind that makes you stay. The couple swayed in separate worlds, their laughter kept in time. I watched the ice melt into dusk and thought your face was mine. Your name sits in the saxophone, it curls in every bend. It lives inside the way I pause at every second end. I bought a book of yellowing charts to learn some newer tunes, but all the ink just led me back to moonlit afternoons. The singer held a broken note like it could not be sold, and I could hear you breathing in through all that polished gold. And I swear the room went still when the harmony climbed high. One little turn, one tender lift, and you walked through the sky. Every song sounds like you, every line comes back, every note I chase finds your hand on the track. Every song sounds like you, soft and out of you. Even when I change the key, it still says you. It still says you. Maybe that's the way love stays, not in the words we say, but in the little falling tones that refuse to fade away. In a chord that leans too far, in a pause before the light, in the way the quiet seems to wear your shape at night. I could call it memory, I could call it loss, but every pretty little song I try pays your shadow's cost. So let the horns keep speaking low, let the brushes mark the floor. I'll keep hearing your soft footsteps at every closed back door. Every song sounds like you, every line comes back, every note I chase finds your hand on the track. Every song sounds like you, soft and out of you. Even when I change the key, it still says you. Every song sounds like you, in the blue I knew. And if the night keeps asking why, I'll answer you. It still says last chord hangs like pale smoke, then fades into the room. But even silence keeps your name and hums it like perfume. Every song sounds like you. You came back wearing that blue coat, the one with the torn cuff and the brass button. I knew your walk before I saw your face, like a song I kept under my tongue. The room was small, with a bent lampshade and a checkered curtain, moving in the heat. I had a cup half gone cold and a chair that creaked when I turned to look. You smiled like you knew what I had forgotten, like time had folded and tucked itself away. I wanted to speak, but my throat was glass, so I just stood there in the hush of you. And the floorboards held our old heartbeat, soft and uneven, like a secret still alive. I took one step, then another, afraid the morning would cut the dream in half. Meeting you again in my dreams feels like rain on old stone. Meeting you again in my dreams brings me home. You say my name and the dark turns kind. Meeting you again in my dreams, I can breathe one more time. We walked downtown past the bakery wall, with the cracked green tile and the handwritten sign. The windows were fogged from the early oven, and the smell of bread followed us slow. You pointed out the second-story laundry, the red shirt flapping like it wanted to fly. You laughed at a dog sleeping in a cart, and I heard that laugh from years ago. I asked if you ever miss my hands, but the words came out small as a match. You said the river kept your secrets well, and the bridge still bent the same in winter. Then you touched my sleeve with two warm fingers, like checking if I was truly there. The whole street leaned in without a sound, even the puddles held their silver breath. And I knew then this was borrowed time, wrapped in moonlight with a seam already showing. Still I followed where you led me like a prayer. I never learned to say. Meeting you again in my dreams. Feels like rain on old stone. Meeting you again in my dreams brings me home. You say my name and the dark turns kind. Meeting you again in my dreams, I can breathe one more time. We reached the park where the swings were still and the iron gate leaned with a sigh. There was moss on the bench where we used to sit, and chalk ghost fading from the pavement seams. You sat beside me close enough to feel the quiet crackle of your coat sleeve. I looked at your hands, not the future, not the past, just the map of lines I once knew by heart. You told me things you never told me then, about your brother and the ache in June, about the letters you almost sent and the train you missed by 2 exact minutes. I wanted to answer with all I had lost, with all the years that stood between, but the dream kept moving like water over glass, and every word turned soft in my mouth. Then the sky changed color, not to dawn, but to something gentler, like cream and tea. You looked at me with that same old patience, the kind that waits for a song to end. I said, don't go, even though I knew dreams are made to leave without warning. You only smiled and brushed my cheek like a leaf passing through an open window. And the park lights dimmed one by one, not from distance, just from mercy. You stood up slow, as if lifting a memory, and I felt the world starting to loosen. Meeting you again in my dreams feels like rain on old stone. Meeting you again in my dreams brings me. I left the cup half full on the window ledge. The rain drew little maps down the glass edge. Your name stayed in the room like a note held still on the chip blue plate and the silver spoon. The record kept on turning, slow as a sigh, and every line it played had your shape inside. I tried a newer song, but it turned to stone, because the space between the notes already knew your tone. And I swear the band keeps finding you in the turn of a phrase, in the bend of a blues. I hear it there in the hush between bars, in a small Every song sounds like you, same sweet hurt, same midnight hue. Every song sounds like you, every song sounds like you. I sing one line and I fall right through. The man at the corner store was humming low, a tired little melody I didn't know, but it pulled your laugh from some hidden shelf and laid it down slow, right beside myself. Even the tram bells down on Mercer Street leaned into the rhythm of your retreat. The sax leaned back like it missed your hand, like every old tune in town still had your plan. And the drummer brushed time like a letter gone thin, while my heart kept tapping on the same old skin. And I swear the room turned soft and blue when the melody curls like it's reaching you. I hear your shade in the velvet low, in the way that the brass won't let me go. Every song sounds like you, every song sounds like you. Same sweet hurt, same midnight hue. Every song sounds like you, every song sounds like you. I sing one line and I fall right through. I found your ash gray scarf in the back of a chair. It smelled like the street and a vanished air. Not perfume, not smoke, just a borrowed hour. And the way you looked when you lost your power. Used to tap the glass with your ringed up hand, like you could pause the world if I understood your plan. Now the upright hums in a low-lit key, and that same old ache keeps circling me. I wrote your face in chords, I wrote your pause in rain. I wrote the small clean cut where the silence came. And I swear the tune won't let you leave. Every bridge I cross is a memory. It leans and bends, then it comes back round to the way your absence made its own sound. Every ashtray still holds your red lipstick stain. 2 cups on the shelf, one cold, one plain. I pass that old door, hear a tune in the grain. Not loud, not gone, just tired with rain. You used to lean in when the evening got thin. Tap on the glass, count me back in. 1, 2, 3, then your smile would begin. And the room felt small, but the world felt in. I still know that line you sang under your breath, soft as a hand at the edge of a dress. You tilt your head left, let the last note bend. Then you look at me like there was no end. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing still burns the same. I hear you in the turn, I hear you in the flame. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing won't let me stray. The song we used to sing won't fade away. Even now it calls me back that way. The song we used to sing won't fade away. Your coat on the chair, my hand on the wheel. We'd share one old tune like a private deal. You'd miss the high part, I'd laugh and steal the third little phrase that made it all real. There was lemon and tea, there was rain on glass, there was a white plate and a train gone past. You said, sing it lower, let the hard part pass. So I sang with you till the night sat back. And I never knew how a song could keep every little thing that we tried to leave. The day in your laugh, the ache in your sleeve, the way you said stay like you'd heard me breathe. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing still burns the same. I hear you in the turn, I hear you in the flame. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing won't let me stray. The song we used to sing won't fade away. Even now it calls me back that way. The song we used to sing won't fade away. Now the room is wide in a harder light. Same old corners, different night. I sing your part when I can't sleep right, and the whole past bends to fit that sight. If you ever hear some broken tune, no, I saved your laugh inside the moon. No, I kept that chorus like a borrowed ring, and it still opens up every hidden thing. I still hear it on the edge of sleep. The song we used to sing still knows my name. The song we used to sing still burns the same. I hear you in the turn, missing still lives in me, a little broken light through the old oak tree. And if I close my eyes, you are there with me. The song we used to sing still lives in me. Two on the clock again, and the ashtray's full of names. The window keeps my silhouette, but it never says my name. The sax lies on the stand, like a question left to bleed. Its brass still holds the shape of what I cannot feed. I poured one for the road, then watched it lose its steam. The ice gave up its small white voice and sank into the seam. There's a chair across from mine, with a coat still draped in air. I keep expecting footsteps, but the hallway only stares. And every note I play falls down the stairwell slow. It comes back changed, like something I should know. The room leans in, then turns its face away. I keep the smoke of your goodbye in every phrase I say. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Play me home, play me home again. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Hold this ache till the night gives in. Keep my heart where the blue notes bend. The bartender locked the door, but the glass still knows our heat. Your laugh is trapped in amber, in the ring marks on my seat. Outside a bus hiss glides by, like a secret in the rain. Inside I fold the evening up and wear it like a stain. I tried to call your number just to hear it ring and ring, but the world said leave a message, then swallowed everything. So I took the horn apart with trembling careful hands, like maybe change the shape, I change the way it lands. But every valve remembers the pressure of your touch, and every held back breath still says I miss you much. The lamp throws one weak halo across the scuffed up floor. I hear the sax start pleading before I ask for more. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Play me home, play me home again. the dark come loose. Let the mercy in the bending make a ribbon out of bruise. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Play me home again. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Hold this ache till the night gives in. Play me home, play me home, play me home. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Keep my heart where the blue notes bend. Morning waits behind the glass with its pale and patient hand. But I'm still in this blue lit drift, still learning where I stand. The last chord hangs in the room like a coat on broken hooks. I hear you in the spacing of the lines between the looks. The horn goes back to silence, but it never leaves my side. A lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. is where the hurt decides. So I'll leave the chair unturned and the door unlatched to air, in case some quiet part of you still finds me waiting there. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Play me home again. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Hold this ache till the night gives in. Play me home, play me home. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Keep my heart where the blue notes bend. There's a frame in the hall by the crooked old nail. One corner pulled loose from years of sun and mail. Your smile is still there, but the paper turns thin, like a secret I kept and can't keep safe again. I pass it each night with my coat in my hand, and I stop for a second, like I understand. The glass has a fog that won't wipe clean, and I swear your eyes still know what I mean. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the blue. I trace every crease with a careful old prayer, but the edges keep going as if you're not there. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. I keep on calling, you hear nothing at all. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. Your face is leaving, and I can't stop the fall. The colors are soft now, all butter and dust. Your shirt was once red, now it's almost rust. I remember the day you stood by the sink, hair still half wet and nothing to think. You laughed at the flash and you blinked too late. Then I said, hold still, like I knew what to take. But life is a thief with a velvet hand. It steals what is precious and calls it a plan. So I stand in the doorway as evening grows long, and I listen for footsteps that never come home. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the blue. I trace every crease with a careful old prayer, but the edges keep going as if you're not there. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. I keep on calling, you hear nothing at all. The photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. Your face is leaving, and I can't stop the fall. If I tilt the frame, maybe time looks kinder. Maybe the grain will forget to remind her. Maybe the glass will hold one more year. Maybe your laugh will come back clear. But the light in the room keeps slipping away, turning soft as a hymn at the end of the day. And all I can do is stand very still while the last of you lifts off the hill. Now the wall has a shadow where your picture hangs, a pale empty rectangle with no place for names. I could buy a new frame, I could hang something bright, but I leave that old outline in the dimmer light. Because fading is honest, it tells me the cost of a moment once held and a person now lost. And even as it goes, there's a sweetness in view. In the blur of the edges, I still find you. In the curve of your mouth, in the tilt of your chin, and the small stubborn proof that you once lived in. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the